you, and He will let you know that He is there.
Amen.
Family, stop complaining about your job and looking for Jesus in your job, because He is there too. The question is He guiding your steps? Is He speaking to your heart? Is He speaking through your lips into that heart of that fellow worker who stands around you? Family, are there blessings for you? Are there blessings for other people that you can just pick up everywhere that you go? Family, I want to say to you this morning, don't miss out on your portion of manna. Don't miss out on your portion of manna. You see, the Israelites had to go out and they had to find it. They had to gather it. They had to claim it as their own. And we all know there was never enough to keep them for longer than 1 to 2 days. Family, that is the way that your blessings will come too. That is how much you have of the Lord right now. Just enough to get you to tomorrow so you can go back for tomorrow to have more in your life. But family, the problem is many people are living off yesterday's manna. They don't have anything fresh. Just old, rotten, smelly attitudes of a life that used to be sold out to God. And now they are just slowly dying because they aren't getting their daily portion of Christ in their lives. Family, you have to have consistency in gathering your manna, or you will starve to death spiritually.
Amen.
Family, you can't live off yesterday's manna. That's why God is giving it to us daily. And that brings me to the second point that I want to share with you this morning. Family, you have to learn to pray and renew your vows of love and commitment to Jesus every single day. Mothers, we can bring up for us Psalms chapter 61 verse 8. Psalm 61 verse 8. And it reads, so I will sing praise to your name forever, that I may daily perform my vows. That I may daily perform my vows. And then if we go a little bit further on to Psalms 88:9, and it says, my eye waste away because of affliction. Lord, I've called daily upon you, and I've stretched out my hands to you. Family, just as consistency in drinking milk will build strong bones in your body, consistency in prayer will build your spiritual bones as well. But unfortunately, some of us has the same attitude towards prayer as what we have towards milk. We think that prayer at mealtime, if we do that, prayer at bedtime, if we do that, prayer during the church services, if we do that, if we pray along with our preacher, that is all the prayers that we need. But family, let me tell you, if that is all the prayer that you are getting, get ready for your spirit to fall and to sit on a shelf. Family, like David, we need to daily perform our vows. We need to have a daily time and place to pray, and don't allow anything to stop us from having a consistency in our prayer life. Family, you pick the time of the day. You pick the place. You pick the posture of prayer. Maybe it's on your way to work. Maybe it's on your way home in the evening. Maybe it's in the wee hours of the morning. Maybe it's in the late hours of night. Or maybe it's at noon during your lunch break. Family, whenever it is, it should be consistent, or you will soon find that you're experiencing decays in your spirit.
Amen.
Family, consistency in prayer will bring you closer to Jesus, and it will help you to walk in victory. Family, it will give you a lot more consistency in your life with Christ. Family, so that we could develop the mindset that's talked about in Isaiah 58:2. And we'll close for today with this, and we'll continue next week with part 2. So Isaiah 58 verse 2. And it says, yet they seek me daily and delight to know my ways, as a nation that did righteousness and did not forsake the ordinance of their God. They ask of me the ordinance of justice, that take delight in approaching God. Family, we need to seek God daily. If we do want to be consistent in any way, we need to seek God daily. We need to take our daily portion of manna so that we don't get rotten, smelly attitudes. So that we can live, so we can be used for God's kingdom, for God's purpose, for God's glory. Amen.
Amen.
Family, I trust you've been blessed this morning.
Yes.
And make sure you come along next week for part 2. Amen.
Amen.
God bless.